Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to enhance engagement by sharing product details via SMS to Facebook leads. So are you also using Facebook lead ads for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So over here I'm doing the same. I'm running an organic skincare products business, and to promote and grow my business I'm using Facebook lead ads. And now I want that as soon as a new lead is received in my Facebook lead ad, an automated SMS should be sent to my lead to nurture my lead and create a personalized communication. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Twilio. So I'm going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language with the help of an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to create this connection because I want to convert my leads into real customers. So do you also wish to learn this process step by step? Then let me take you to my computer screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video we are going to understand how to send product details to Facebook lead ads leads via SMS. So as you know that I'm running a company specializing in organic skincare products. Over here you can see the Facebook page of my company, which is Natural Glow Skincare. And now to promote and grow this company, I'm using Facebook lead ads. And now I want that as soon as a new lead is received in my Facebook lead ad, an automated SMS should be sent to that lead so that I can convert my leads into paying clients. So this approach helps us nurturing the leads and increasing the sales conversation by providing direct and timely communication. It simplifies our customer outreach efforts and ensure that potential customers receive personalized information about our organic skincare products directly on their phones. So to do all of this, I've opened the landing page of Pabbly simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy. So as soon as we are going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month. But I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in right over here. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm going to click on access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect's account. And now it is opening my dashboard. And to start with the automation, we are going to click on this button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which says automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to share product details with Facebook lead ads leads via SMS. And then we are going to click on create. And now it is opening the most important window of our automation, that is our workflow window. This is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. So these are the two basic main principles on which our automation works. Over here, trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this, you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and action is the response of that command. So this means that triggers the commander for the workflow and action follow the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here, we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. So now I'm going to select my trigger application, which is Facebook lead ads, because I want that as soon as a new lead is received in my Facebook lead ad, automatically my workflow should be triggered. So I'm going to search for Facebook lead ads and then we are going to select it. And now for the trigger event, we are going to select it as new lead instant. And then we are going to click on connect. And as you can see that it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your Facebook lead ads account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me. Click on add a new connection and then connect with Facebook lead ads. And now over here you can see that it is asking me to select my account. So I'm going to select it and then we are going to click on continue. And as soon as you are going to click on continue, you can see that we have successfully connected our Facebook lead ads account with our Pabbly's workflow. Now it is asking me to select the page. So as you know, the name of my page is Natural Glow Skincare. So I'm going to select right over here the same Natural Glow Skincare. So I'm going to search for it and then we are going to select it. And now it is asking me for the lead gen form. So we are going to select the lead gen form as lead ads form because I want to create this automation only for this particular form and I want only the leads received from this particular form should receive an automated SMS. If you want to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can select all lead gen forms or any another desired form. So I'm going to select my desired form and then we are going to click on save and send test request. And now you can see that it is saying waiting for a webhook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission, and in order to do the test submission, we are going to open a new tab, and then we are going to search for Meta for developers right over here. So I'm going to search for it, and then we are going to open it right from here. And as soon as we are going to open the landing page of Meta for developers, we are going to go on more and then tools, and now we are going to scroll and select lead ads R2 debug tools, and now it is opening my lead ads testing tool. So we are going to use this same tool in order to generate the webhook response. So I'm going to select the page and the form right over here. So for the page, we are going to select it as natural glow skincare, so I'm going to select it, and then for the form I'm going to select it as this, and then we are going to click on preview form. And as you can see that now it is asking me to fill in the details, so I'm going to fill in the dummy details, and now it is asking me to select your skin type, so I'm going to select it as oily. For the skincare concerns, I'm going to select it as oilness. It is asking me for the first name, so I'm going to enter it as demo, and then for the last name we are going to enter it as user, so I'm going to enter it. Then it is asking me for the email, so I'm going to enter it as demoUser@pabblytunes.com, and now it is asking me for the phone number, so I'm going to enter a dummy phone number, which is this, and then we are going to click on continue and then submit. And yes, you can see your test lead has been sent. So this means that lead ads testing tool has sent the details of our submission to our workflow, and then we are going to open our workflow and check that if Pabbly has captured the response of this submission or not. So I'm going to open my workflow, and yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response of this submission, which is response A. So I'm going to open the response, and as you can see all the details that we enter. Over here you can see the skin type, over here you can see the skincare concerns, over here you can see the first name, last name, email, and the phone number that we entered. So yes, with this our trigger step is successful, and now we are moving on to our action step. So for our action application, we are going to select Twilio right over here because I want to send automated SMSs to my Facebook lead. So I'm going to search for it, and then we are going to select it. And now for the action event, we are going to select it as send SMS message, and then we are going to click on connect again. And as you can see, again it is asking me for the same. So if you have already connected your Twilio account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me. Click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the account SID, authorization token, and account SID again. So to get all of this, we are going to read the help text, and it is saying log into your Twilio account, provide the account SID and authorization token. So to get this, we are going to log into a Twilio account, and as you can see that this is my account, and over here you can see my account SID and my authorization token. So as you can see that I've already logged in my account, so it is always advised to log in your applications before starting with the automation. It makes the procedure easy. So that's why I'm going to copy this account SID and authorization token, and then we are going to paste it right over here in our workflow. And now after pasting all of these details, we are going to click on save. And as soon as we are going to click on save, you can see that we have successfully connected our Twilio account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me for the body of the SMS. So I'm going to enter it right over here as welcome to Natural Glow Skincare. Name, thank you for your interest in our organic skincare products. Discover our latest offerings. Over here you can see the name of the products and the details. Enjoy the 10% off on your first purchase. Visit to naturalglowskincare.com to explore our full range of skincare. And as you can see that this is the SMS I want to send, but you can also notice that I've entered name right over here in bracket because I'm going to map the name of my lead right over here. So mapping is a method by Pabbly, which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Facebook lead ads as a trigger application. So you are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And as soon as you are going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new lead received. So I'm going to give you an example that over here in front of name, if I'm going to enter demo user manually, suppose I'm going to enter right over here demo user manually, then this will not change with every new lead received because this is a static information and I've entered it manually. But if I'm going to map it from the previous response, like first I'm going to map the first name, put a space and then last name. So I'm going to map it from the previous response, then this will definitely change because my previous response will also change. So that's why we do mapping right over here to run our workflow workflow in real time. And we are going to map the name right over here because I want to send all my leads a personalized SMS. So that's why we are going to map the name. And now after entering all the body of the SMS, we are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the sender's number. So I'm going to open my Twilio account to get my sender's number. And over here you can see that this is my Twilio phone number. So I'm going to copy this and then we are going to paste it right over here in our sender's number. And now it is asking me for the recipient number. So I'm going to map the number of my lead. So I'm going to search for it. And as you can see the same, so we are going to map it. And now we are going to click on save and send test request. But before clicking on save and send test request, I'll just let you know that this phone number is the dummy phone number. So I'm going to replace this phone number with my original phone number so that I can show you the response received and the SMS received. So I'm going to enter the number and then we are going to click on save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have received the positive response that we have successfully sent this SMS to our lead. So I'm going to open the SMS and check for the message. And yes, over here you can see that this is the SMS that we have received. It is sent from your Twilio trial account. So as you can see that I'm using a Twilio trial account. That's why it is sending this line also, which is sent from your Twilio trial account, because this line was not in our message that we entered in our workflow. But I'm using a trial account. That's why it is sending this line. If you are running a paid account, then your leads will not receive this line. So for your lead, the message will start from welcome to the natural glow skincare. Over here you can see the name of the lead and the rest of the message. So yes, you can see that we have received the message and with this our workflow is successful. But I'll just test this workflow once and this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. So to do this, we are going to go to our lead ads testing tool again. We are going to delete the previous lead and refresh the page. So it is really important to delete the previous lead and refresh the page. Otherwise you'll not be able to create a new lead or preview the form. So again we are going to select the page and the form right over here. So for the page we are going to select it as natural glow skincare, and then for the form we are going to select it as lead ads form. So again we are going to click on preview form, and once again we are going to fill in the details. So it is saying please select your skin type. So I'm going to select it as combination. It is asking me for the skincare concerns. So I'm going to select it as uneven skin tone. It is asking me for the first name. So I'm going to enter the first name as Tess this time. For the last name I'm going to keep it as user only. For the email I'm going to keep it as testuser@pabblytunes.com. So I'm going to enter it right over here. We are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the phone number. So I'm going to keep the phone number as this, and then we are going to click on continue and then submit. And yes, you can see your test lead has been sent. So this means that lead ads testing tool has sent the details of a submission to our workflow. Pabbly captured the response, triggered the workflow, and further sent an automated SMS to our lead. So I'm going to open my SMS and check that if we have sent a new SMS to our lead or not. And this time we are not going back to our workflow and clicking on save and send test request. I'll directly open the SMS and then I'm going to show you that if we have sent the SMS or not. And yes, you can see the new message which is sent from your Twilio trial account. Welcome to the natural glow skincare test user. So as you can see, the name has been changed because we mapped it, and the rest of the message is same because those were the static information. So yes, with this our workflow is successful, and I'll just summarize the workflow for you once. So for the trigger application we selected Facebook lead ads. For the trigger event we selected new lead instant. For the action application we selected Twilio, and then for the action event we selected send SMS message because I wanted that as soon as a new lead is received in my Facebook lead ads, an automated SMS should be sent to my lead with the help of my Twilio account so that I can nurture the lead and increase the sales conversion by providing direct and timely communication. It also simplifies the customer's outreach and ensure that potential customers receive personalized information about our organic skincare products directly on their phone. So yes, we were successful with our workflow too. Over here you can see the SMS that we sent to our lead, one to test user and one to demo user. So if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.